temperature faster and driving to the condition on track. They made it look easy out there today.
It looks like it's time for the victory ceremony once again, as I can see the drivers beginning to make their way out for the celebrations. You can see it on their faces. It's another marvellous team win for Prix today. After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Jan Daruvla, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
Difficult call, but I'd say Jehan Daruvala. He was committed the entire race, and it's paid off with the result.
On to the teams then. Prix extend their lead at the top of the championship. There was also a strong showing from the MP Motorsport team today as they make their way up the standings. That's the end of today's race. Thank you for joining us, and I'm sure you'll agree it was a great race and sets us up nicely for the next instalment in a few weeks' time. Take care. From Davide and I, it's goodbye.
Excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are an MP Motorsport, Cordial, Dennis Hauger. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the feature race gets... Welcome along to Zandvoort for another fascinating Formula 2 race today. 4 lefts and 10 rights make up the...
Okay, as you know, this is the team's home race, which means it's extra important for everybody in this team. They've got friends here. Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please. Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place. Okay, the stewards have given you a 3-second time penalty for contact with other cars. That's 3 seconds to be added to our race time. Okay, back to the pits. You need a new front wing. Box now. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay. Right, we have to replace that front wing. Box now. Box. No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving. Okay, we can take you this lap. Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay. That's it. Go, go, go. Your late turn-in meant we had a slower than planned pit stop, I'm afraid. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
And that brings to an end another great race. So, Davide, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today? So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Jehan Daruvala, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying,
Okay, race control, I'm afraid are not happy with your creative interpretation of track limits. They've given you a 3-second penalty. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Okay, we've been given a 10-second time penalty for that last incident. 10-second time penalty. Just get your head down. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. You're in first position, front of the pack. Iwasa behind. Okay, gap to the car behind. 3.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Come on, just 3 laps to go. 3 laps. That's P1. Iwasa's behind you. We're leading the car behind by 5.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. You're in first position, front of the pack. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.1 seconds. The pack, that's P1, Iwasa behind, and the gap behind us is 7.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Okay mate, final lap, keep your concentration and let's bring it home. First position, front of the pack. Iwasa's behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 8.8 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Final lap, push, push. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Brilliant stuff from Dams today. What a superb victory. Davide, what do you think made the difference here? Dams, another team with a huge amount of history based right in the heart of motorsport. And now, let's take a look at the drivers' standings. The gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race for our championship leader. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
The grid is all set for the race tomorrow, but before we go, let's quickly...
pack, that's P1. Sato behind you now. Our gap behind is 7.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Come on, just 3 laps to go, 3 laps. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. First position, front of the pack, and Sato's behind you. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 11.8 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Final lap, push, push. Wow, there it is, mate. The checkered flag, and the checkered flag on the season as well. And what a season it's been. We've had our ups and downs, but you know what? I've really enjoyed working with you, and I hope we can do it again. Nice one, mate. See you back at the pits.
And so the celebrations begin, and well-earned they are indeed. It might have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level, at the very top, is anything but simple. There's no catching them now. We have a new Formula 2 World Drivers' Champion. Well then, that concludes another excellent race. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
This race, this win, was about one thing and one thing only: consistency. Anyone can be quick for just one lap, but there's a difference between that and being quick every lap, over and over and over. If you can do that, if you can gain ground when your opponents make mistakes, but then not make mistakes on your own, you can just push and push.
We also crown a champion today, as their lead at the top is now an insurmountable one. What a great year it's been for Formula 2. After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table.
Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done. Hello, I see you found your workstation. My name's Pierre. I'm your...
Hello and welcome back finally to the hustle and bustle of Formula One. The F1 2023 World Championship is about to get underway. We cannot wait to get started. Last season saw the biggest raft of regulation changes in years, and we're excited to see more of that wheel-to-wheel racing. The big question is, though, can anyone challenge the dominance of Max Verstappen and Red Bull? Well, all the teams have been working so hard to get ahead in the development race, looking not only at their own car, but those of their competitors. Thousands of engineers working hard back at the factory. We come to the racetrack and we focus on the 20 drivers, a pinnacle of motorsport. But it's important to remember this is very much a team game. And watching that technical battle unfold throughout the year will be fascinating as everyone looks to get to grips with these new regulations. Meanwhile, the F1 World Tour features all the classic highlights. Monaco, Silverstone, Singapore. Great to see all those iconic tracks back, but also a few surprises. Qatar is back after a year away, and the inaugural Las Vegas Grand Prix. The glitz and glamour of Vegas, flat out down the world-famous strip. I know all the drivers have been so excited about this one ever since it was announced. Okay, that is enough from me. Let's get cracking with the action.
Okay, mate, we've done millions of miles in the simulator pre-season, but this is where we get the real data from the real car on the real racetrack. So as many miles as you can get done consistently over these sessions, the happier we're going to be. Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps. Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them. Tyre condition still looking good. Understood. Stopping this lap. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.